Breaking news. It dey play and it dey show. And before I go to read the news I want to remind us here that when God step into your matter, everything will begin to fall in place. Let me also remind us here, maybe many of us are not aware, that STUBB visited Kenya. I think there's a Pan-African summit that he went there for. You know one thing about these people, when you give them allow, they will look for allowance. Nigeria government have given these people clue that they can also influence most Africans. In fact, they can extort Africans. Because this is the first time a Finland president to visit one of African countries in a history. Go and check it, Google it. None. But since Nigeria government now has decided to do a shady deal with Finland, STUBB, into letting them know that they can exploit Africans, nothing they happen. Imagine Finland of 5 million people now want to exploit Africans. Anyway, the good news there is that he was disgraced in Kenya by one of founders of Pan-Africa after listening to his empty speech that contains nothing. Then they open up and tell him that you are holding a freedom fighter in your country. In fact, let me cut the whole story short. STUBB of Finland was disgraced in Kenya because of Simon Ekpa Njoko. Let me read the news so that you will get to understand where I'm coming from and where I'm going. If you get this message, please use your 2 right hand and your 2 left hand to Saramozi Akoruto Tanti that STUBB collected water when he come to Africa. Maybe he want to build his own legacy also in exploiting Africans, because that guy is a very, very, very wicked and useless president you can ever imagine on this planet Earth. The founder of Pan-Africa Forum Limited and associate Dr. David Nyekorochi Masanga has condemned the violation of the European Convention on Human Rights by the current Finnish president, STUBB. He stated, "Today, I had the honor of virtually participating in the Mati Antasari Legacy Seminar held in Dar es Salaam, a powerful occasion to reflect on the enduring contributions of a man who stood firmly with Africa's liberation movements. I listened attentively to the speech by STUBB, the president of Finland, who invoked Antasari's core principles. Only the parties to a conflict can make peace. It cannot be imposed from the outside." These words resonate deeply and must also serve as a lesson to Finland itself. They have violated every European Convention on Human Rights, including sidelining the Prime Minister of Biafra government, Simon Ekpa Njoko. It is inconsistent to celebrate Antasari's legacy while imprisoning African voices who struggle for justice and freedom, including Biafran advocates for self-determination, facing legal repression under Finland's jurisdiction. Selective solidarity is not justice. To truly honor Mati Antasaris is to uphold his principles, not just in ceremonial speeches, but in the policies and actions of those who speak in his name. My people who heard me now, what do you think? I want you to drop your opinion at the comment section of this video. STUBB never see anything. He never see this one coming. If he ever witnessed or rather expect such, my brother, he would have run away. He wouldn't have come to African soil, because he is the first finest president to have visited Africa. But on his homecoming to Africa, he didn't find it funny. In fact, he received more than what he bargained. He received a ministry he never prayed for. STUBB, the time is still, the clock is still ticking. You can still amend your ways. by letting Simon Ekpa to go. If you still want to play this dirty game with Nigerian government, I tell you the truth, you are still young. The people you are playing the games are old. Very soon, all of them will poof and go. But you are still here, and your generation, both born and unborn, is going to receive the ministry they never prayed for. It is not a threat, it is a promise, and it must surely come to pass. Don't joke with African spirit or African gods. Alex Stubb, be very, very careful. It's teaching time. We don't only serve 9, but it's going to serve 10. In fact, it's going to serve even 15. A word is enough for a wise. Alex, make haste while the sun is still shining. Okay, Kadekwa, if you want. But if you want, then this game you want to play, you can as well play it. Okay, let us dissect the comment section. We don't have much time to wait. This message is just a few messages that carries weight. Because anybody who knows what Alex Stubb represents should know that this message carry a heavy weight moving forward. Our sister SMMG says, continue to tell him they love making empty speeches, but in reality, they never do what they say. We have passed the era of empty speeches. Do it now. Let us the see and korokoro in our very own eyes. Then, according to Jerry Kenechuku, continue to tell him, Alex Stubb betrayed Biafrans because of our minerals. Finnish government don't allow Alex Stubb to destroy long-existing relationship between Biafra and Finland. That guy called Alex Stubb is a betrayer. He's a backstabber, and he is nothing but. Let me just withdraw that statement, because if I say it now, it is going to be disastrous. Honorable Prince Chuk says, continue to tell him they love making empty speeches, but in reality, they never do what they say. We have passed that era of empty speeches. We are moving forward. Backwardness, never. Omega 51. Speak up, bro. Hypocrites. They are all. It is a shame Africans are blind to see. I believe in karma, and when it comes, there will be no mercy. Alex Stubb, the time is still in your side. The earlier you do it, the better for all of us. Eunice Ibuayaka, hypocrite. Alex Stubb, mene. Teke Aroski. My brother, I'm not going to explain this one to me at the comment section. Me, I don't understand this language, yo. I never go to seminary school. Sunday Tuesday said, Alexander Stubb, please, you are corrupt. Free Simon Ekpa before it is too late for you. Big Charlie of Biafra at Alex is a terrorist sympathizer. You did not end up well for fighting against the Biafrans. John Smith, Alex Stubb, return all the bribes you receive from Nigeria and tell Nigeria that you are no longer interested in the 60-year free oil supply. And then release Mazi Simon Ekpa. You are killing a freedom fighter for nothing by working with a Boko Haram supporting terrorist country like Nigeria. Time is still on your side. As a Mengwangwa, Emearodachi, Alexander Stubb, this message is for you. Make haste while the sun still shines. They said a word is enough for the wise. And any fly who refuses to hear advice will always go to the corpse, or rather go to the grave with the corpse. We don't have much to tell you, but I'm very sure that these few points of we raise here is not to confuse you, but to convince you that you are treading on a very dangerous path with the Nigerian government. Very soon, all these ones will die, they will poof and go. Agreement they sign with you to supply oil that is not their own 60 years. If Biafra get their freedom and they begin to control their territory, you know that you are a loser and your country is going to suffer dearly for it. Anyway, what do I know? But let me just end it here. I have said much, and much have also been spoken by the Pan-Africans. If you like, you hear. If you don't like, leave it there. Mbashanta, ayachono warenchi. My people, I beg you to no make on help me like, share, comment. Keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way. Okulora will always give you a very authentic news. Have a nice day. My people.